Right, Shalom, this is GmsLouisianaSaints. Coming at you with another live camp. As always, we give all praise, glory, and honor to the
Power by Shem, Yahushai by Shem Rakakadash.
I'm on to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Right, those that follow after the Lamb. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're just gonna get straight into it, man. So, this past couple of days, this past week, or this current week, all right, we've been hearing much more about the Karakma, man. Right, and the brother got the sign right here. You understand exactly what we're talking about. When we say Karakma, that's key word for the YouTube world of the chip, man. All right, or the microchip, man. We're gonna start saying Karakma, right? And we're gonna get in the scriptures and talk about these times that we're in. That's man, it's ridiculous, bro. That is to press forward to these end times, these end days, man. Right? These are the days that were spoken of by the prophets, the evil times that's to come, man. Right? So we can not that there, not this here. Nah, don't get with this. Get one. The evil time. Right? So pan the camera around too. While you get all these people out here, they're enjoying their Christmas with their boo. All right, then they gave open up all these bullshit ass, plastic ass gifts from China. Right? You sit up there, drop all the eggnog out, right? Get all that you can, all right, for Satan for this day. Still was at hand as what? The RFID or the Karakma, man. It's still at hand.
Ephesians 5:16, redeeming the time because the days are evil.
Right. What you're supposed to be doing is redeeming the times, because these present days that are upon us are evil, man. Right? Bad times is coming. The only ones out here telling you that is the prophets and teachers and the apostles, man. These other alphabet camps, they're not telling you about the evil times that's coming. Right? They're telling you to have a very good time, open soup kitchens, all right, and marrying a wife, man. Right? When these days that are approaching are very much evil, going into this Karakma, man. The so-called white man has set the stage, all right? It's literally set the stage to depopulating the world, man. Going into the Georgia Guidestones. That's another thing you brothers can write down. Georgia, like the state of Georgia Guidestones. Right? And number one on the Illuminati's commandments is what? What it says on that? One of you brothers might get it. I don't even want to mess it up.
Maintain the human population under 500 million.
Under 500 million, it's 7 billion people on the planet Earth. Right? So what you see today with the C-19 is them going with their move, man. Give me that Revelation now.
16.
Yeah, that's Revelation 13.
All right, this Revelation 13 and 16.
Where you at?
16.
Go up to 15.
Okay, go on. This Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
That's right.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right, and that's the times we're coming into. Right now, it's on a low level with the C-19. All right, not wanting to get down with the beast. You're being exiled or blacklisted from society, man. Retarded, man. Retarded ass niggas. Go ahead, read it again.
Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right, and that's in the time of the MOBT, right? In the times of this, All right, this is what this devil finna do. The so-called white man. All right, he's really finna push this mark at an all-time high. That's why it has hit mainstream media, man. Which is, like I said, it's a spiritual milestone for the men of the Lord. Now they have come out. And the media pushing this thing. And they're saying that it can be a passport for you now. Make it easy so you don't lose. Who gives a fuck about losing a passport, man? But only you numbskulls, you copper tops, you drones out here, man. All right?
Take the light out.
Fake ass Bruce Lee. You know? Only you give a damn about it. So that's why, all right, the elites are gonna really push this thing. They own the money, they own the banks, and they own the hospitals, man. So with that being said, they control you. They control the money. And that's why a lot of you people are gonna take the mark of the beast, man. Or the charagma. We can look at you, you're ready for it, man. You all jabbed up, you all throttled up. Half of you niggas on your eight shot now, man. All right, so you ready for the mark of the beast, man. Especially you right there, Seinfeld. You ready for the beast, man. Go ahead. Looking stupid.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand.
To receive the charagma in their right hand, man.
Or in their foreheads.
Or in their foreheads, man. Which that's gonna be pushed. Even that guy, the Tesla guy, what's his name? Elon Musk has been pushing that technology, man. Quite heavy in the last 3 years, man. Where they have a special tool, I don't even want to say the word. The S word, man.
Elder, look.
Yeah, that's the
It's moving now.
chariot, man. And it's curving, look. Go.
That's right.
He's back.
Back, now you back.
Okay, good.
So that's why, man, call law, how about Shimmy outside?
Call law, how about Shimmy outside?
All praise to the Most High, man. You smell like red beans.
Yeah, get out of here. It ain't for y'all.
Ain't no red beans over here, shorty. That's a drone, man.
That ain't it, bro.
Goddamn drone.
That's a different one.
Hey, fuck y'all too, man. Y'all need to get the fuck on out the way, man. Come on, this ain't for you, man. Wasting my fucking time, man. Wasting my time with Ray Bean Girl, man. Go ahead.
And that no man might buy or sell.
Okay, what you know about the Bible, man? Well, we can't do no business then. You know, hey, you know the chip coming? The karate, you know you finna put this in your right hand and your forehead?
I ain't taking it.
You already been programmed to take the C-19.
What's C-19?
I can't say the word because of YouTube, but you know what I'm talking about. This event that's going on, this so-called scandemic, man, that everybody is scared about. That's what it's about. You know about that?
But what I don't want to know is the smoke.
Yeah, running your wicked ass
Get
off,
out of
man.
here, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Fucking agent. Goddamn police, man. You running out here with a big fat bitch talking about y'all smell red beans. That's stage, bitch. It ain't red beans. Get your big ass out of here. Go ahead, hungry Jack, bitch. Go ahead. You fucking already raw, man. Yeah. Big black bald-headed old man. Worrying about some fucking red beans. Bitch, go down there to Oceanas or something, get you some fucking red beans, man. Go ahead, huh?
Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma.
Yeah, and that's what they've been flashing on the TV. Closing you off from getting them fucking red beans, man. Don't worry about red beans. Bitch, it's gonna be a time when your black ass ain't gonna be able to get red beans, man.
Right.
Or the chicken, ho. Yeah, but they closing everybody off in a society where you can't go to the gym. You can't go to the stores, man. The restaurants and all that shit, man. And who's doing it? The so-called white man, all right? Right? The devil on earth and fuck yourself, man. Right? Go ahead, you got some more now.
Or the name of the beast,
Right.
or the number of his name.
Or his number is his name, go ahead.
Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast.
Now read it over. Read it. Go back. I missed the part. Go back to 15. Because like I said, this big bitch threw me off, man. Go ahead, huh?
Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as it would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right. And you heard that. It says the so-called white man has power for this image, man, of the beast. Keep going.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charisma in their right hand or in their forehead.
And how does he do that? Through legislation. Through these men on dates, man. As you know what I'm talking about. That's how he does it. That's why he's putting out there now that all in New York, but they're finna start throwing people in camps, man. About not taking that C-19. And he does it through the power of the pen, through legislation, House bills, executive orders, man. That's why, read that one in Wisdom of Solomon. That's where it's written at.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 11. Let our strength be the law of justice. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 11. Let our strength be the law of justice.
Right, when you read the whole book, of Wisdom of Solomon, second chapter, it's going into how the Edomites think, man. How they go about thinking and thinking of things and achieving things, man. But it says right here in verse 11 that he said, let our strength, meaning their strength, their power is what?
Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth.
Right, his power is in the justice system, in the power of that pen, man. That's why I say he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor. He has the power to do it. Through legislation, bills, House bills, executive orders. All right? This man has the power to do that, and he's going to do it. All right? This so-called past president, Barack Hussein Obama, this man went over Congress' head over 120 plus times, man. Okay? The war on terrorism, 9/11, they went, Bush went over to Congress' head and went straight to war, man. So you tell me it can't be done. Go ahead, what you got?
The Psalms, chapter 94, verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law?
Flaming mischief by law. Yeah, he's framing mischief by law through executive orders, through the power that he has, man. The power of the news, the power of the media, social media, and these goddamn celebrities, man. He all use them as tools to get what he wants. All right, and his ultimate power is to bring forth this. And like I say, I was trying to find a way to cut it in there, but even the guy, Aaron Roos, and I'm gonna keep pushing that guy out there, man. This is over. That guy did an interview with Alex Jones over 13 years ago, man, and they killed his ass, man, right after that. That guy said he sit down with the Rockefellers and them, and the Rothschilds, like, man, why do you want to do all that? Why do you want to enslave the people? Why? What's the reason? He said the end goal is to chip everyone, to make you out of cattle, to put this in you. All right? And what we're seeing with the C-19 is a segue to bringing forth this, man. As you can see through the media. This is the end goal. Now they got so bold that they're putting the end goal on TV. Because see this right here? This chipping nothing but a format to a guy, I'm gonna pull a guy out, huh? By a guy by the name of, y'all can write him down. His name is George Joseph Lawyer. But it's Lawyer Laure, man. That's his name. He was the guy that invented the UPS code, man. Universal Product Code, man. That's why every item that's on the market for a consumer to be bought has what? A UPS code. All right, that was the grandfather basically to grandfather technology to the MOBT, man. Now they have got the MOBT down so great, so efficient to where they have to put that same UPS code in you. You're gonna become the product, man. UPC. Okay? Right, and then it also goes back to, y'all brothers can write it down too. The Harvard, it's called the Harvard research program. Right? It did the same thing. The so-called elites did the same thing, or try to do the same system with them gutter racks over there in our land. And the company that we're working with them was IBM. All right? Read it. You gonna read it?
It's George Lawler, Laurer. It says George Joseph Lawler III was an American engineer for IBM at Research Triangle Park in North Carolina. He developed the Universal Product Code, the UPC, in the early 1970s. He devised the coding and pattern used for the UPC. You can see the barcode right here.
Right.
You see the 666.
Which his name alone is 666. It's 6 letters in George, 6 letters in Joseph, 6 letters in Lloyd.
Yeah.
You know? Or it's just, that's just me talking. When scripture says the number is name, you know? But that's not even, you know, that's on a whole other level, but a whole other note. But anyway, this is the guy, man. This is one of the pioneers of that technology going into the chip of the product. You see? Probably not in here, but shit. Well, you probably got an apocrypha, red apocrypha. It's on
It's
the
in my
apocrypha,
bag.
man. It's everywhere.
In my bag.
Wallet it.
Right here. Oh, yeah, it's right here. And like I say, the outer 2 barcodes represent 6. The middle one represents 6. The middle 2 represent 6, and the middle 2 bars represent 6, man. All right. And what they have with this technology that's getting ready to come, that's how you're gonna be able to scan. You can go in the store. They got it somewhere in certain places where they got Amazon stores where you can just go in the store, buy what you want, and walk out. Why? Because they have the technology to have this thing deduct money out of your bank account, just like that, by walking through scanners, man. They want to make you a product. You a product, man. That's why they call you a Gorian. They call people cattle, man. All right. This technology has been here, and now it got much more advanced, man. That's why the scripture says this man literally has caused, really want to go and fulfill his enterprise, man. His enterprise in his own head is almost fulfilled, man. They want to put this in you, okay? This was one of the pioneers of it. Now, read it out again, Al. Read it out wherever you left off at.
Okay, good. Revelation 13 and 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast.
Right.
For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Yeah, his number is 666, basically, man. Oh, it's crazy. Go ahead. Yeah. Which goes into this system. This system is ran off a barcode system, 666 system. Once that go, they're gonna usher this in, man. All right, this is the new money system that's getting ready to come. This charagma, man. All right, this charagma is gonna be the way you get into like the Baja Club. Get in these clubs, get in these buildings. You're gonna have to have that. It's like right now they ask you for your cards and your paperwork showing that you got the C-19. Same thing with this. And then, like I said, this brother got some other information. When you go, this is in the New Testament. When you go to Isaiah's the Old Testament showing you that it's the same concept what's going on, man. All right, go ahead, Al.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 36, verse 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand, and pierce it, So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him.
Give me that Galatians. Give me that 6:17 real fast. And it brought it off for a reason, man. You niggas gonna do the same thing. A lot of you copper tops out here, you drones, you're gonna do the same thing that you were doing in Egypt, man. You're gonna follow your daddy Pharaoh, follow your daddy Esau, man. All right? You're gonna get this. You're gonna be marked as a slave, man. And I wanted to show real fast. You got them pictures? What a needle? Close up.
And that word reed in Isaiah 36:6 goes into calamus. Broken reed basically creates what we're about to show you. Is a, can we say that word?
I don't even want.
Yeah, something you use to inject yourself. All right, it starts with an N. All right, so this is an example of one. That was a good one. This is a calamus. This is a broken reed in Isaiah 36:6.
What does it look like?
You can't say the N word. You can't say the MED. Like, it's just crazy. But y'all, you brothers can see what this looks like. Okay.
Micro machine.
Let me read that again. It says Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. And when you read Romans, the 9th chapter, it tells you that Esau is the modern day Pharaoh.
What type of shit is that?
Just like we follow, our people will follow the ancient Pharaoh, those that were wicked. Today, our people are following the so-called white man, because we're in spiritual Egypt, going back to Revelation 11 and 8. So if we're in spiritual Egypt, who's spiritual Pharaoh?
Show that again. Bro, I got some more pictures to show you. This is what a broken reed is. But what does that broken reed look like? Tip of a needle, man. And even watch this, even much more. Watch this. Now this is for the. These are the syringes that go for the mark of the mark. They're much even much bigger.
They say it's like the size of a grain of rice. They're going to use that to put in your hand.
Kind of far away, but shit. I don't know.
Yeah, going back to Romans 9.
Now this is a syringe for the MOBT. Look just like that piece of that reed that the brother showed you. That's an actual piece of a branch, man. See what I'm saying? And then our people did the same thing back then, which they're gonna do. 2/3 gonna do the same thing this time around, man. You're gonna receive that. You're gonna receive that mark, man, through that broken reed, man, which goes into the Karaks, man, in Revelation. You might want to get it. Go back to it and get the Karaks, man. You might want to get all three of the words, man. All of them are much more basically important. Go ahead.
This Romans 9:17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. So the Pharaoh in Isaiah 36:6 is talking about the Pharaoh of New Egypt, spiritual Egypt, which is a so-called white man, clearly, all throughout the scriptures, man.
Bringing information about Joe Biden. Joe Biden, back in what, 2002, was sitting on a Senate seat, and I forgot the name of the guy. Asked him, "You're gonna have to make a decision about this particular information right here, man. About hitting people with that Karak." corrupting them, man. The micro. And now, 2002, now the same guy that has to make the decision on this is the president, man. So you know what he's about. All presidents are puppets, man. They don't call the shots on shit. All right? You best believe Sleepy Joe don't call shots on nothing. This nigga can't get up at night, man. In the morning too. And throughout the day, nigga fall asleep. So you think he's down there calling the shots on some shit? No.
Wow.
Yeah. This nigga shitting on himself, man.
Yeah, they got that saying, politics is Hollywood for ugly people. It's all a theater, man.
That's right.
They all play golf together. They go drinking together. These people are not enemies. They're all working for the same people, the elites.
Yeah, and the elites calling the shots, man. They put these damn spooks, all right, these goddamn puppets and quacks up here to be your president, man. All right? And literally, this C-19 is nothing more than a poll. You go down to the vote for a president, you go to a poll to see who you like for to be the president. Same thing with this C-19. This ain't nothing more than a trial run, a segue to the real thing. They want to see how many of you copper tops and drones and deadhead niggas out here that's gonna get that shit, man. So when they go make their move on this, the real McCoy, you're gonna see how many of you go down and stand in line to get this thing, man. Like I said, it's here. The elders apostles been doing this for over 40 years, man. Pushing 40 years. The men of them 25, men of them 15, and you brothers, man. And these men been talking about this since the 90s, or since the 70s, my bad. The 70s, they've been talking about this technology right here, man. All right? Hoping for this day. Now it's on mainstream TV now, man. It's here. It's been here. Everything is set in place. The FEMA camps, the MOBT, all right? And even even the damn these copper tops, they're ready. They're ready to be marked up, man. All right? They have no hope. They want everything to go back to how it used to be. Well, Esau gonna say, hey, you know what? I got the plan. I got the perfect plan. Solution is right here. Come take it, man. All right, go ahead, huh?
All right, just get
Niggas gonna get hit with that broken reed in your arm, in your hand, man. Like I say, that's just some picture. You can see what we're talking about. All right, I might get the brother go back and get it. Yeah, that's that broken reed, huh? Yeah.
We good.
Galatians 6 and 17. From henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahweh Shah.
Now go into Mark. With the brother, I'm gonna get the brother to read that read it again real fast while he's going to get that word Mark in the strong. That's all you doing. You doing the same thing as Egypt, man. A lot of you niggas ain't nothing but a bunch of Greeks, a bunch of Egyptians any goddamn way, man. All right, we in Babylon the Great, which Babylon the Great, aka America, holds all the spirits of those ancient kingdoms, man. That's why when you numbskulls, go your asses down into the colleges, man, to be made one. You do what? You take on the spirit of a Greek. You go to a Greek fraternity. A lot of you become Q dogs, and all these other goddamn alpha this. You become an Egyptian, a Roman. So you're in the same spirit, all right?
Even today.
Yeah, even today.
It's a pagan holiday. Going back to ancient Assyria and ancient Babylon, man.
That's right. You take on some type of spirit over here, man. All right? And you're gonna do the same goddamn thing. You're gonna take that. A lot of you numbskulls gonna take that chip, man. Here they are. Oh, you should be listening to Lil Wayne, man. Shit. Go ahead, huh?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit.
Give me Isaiah 31:1. Go ahead.
That they may add sin to sin.
Yeah, that covering that you covering is the covering of the so-called white man. And he's asking you to cover, he's gonna ask you to cover yourself with this, man. He already asked you to cover yourself with Caesar Borgia. You didn't cover you tucked away. 2/3 of you niggas is tucked away with Caesar Borgia. You tucked away with black culture, hip-hop culture, Mexican culture. You tucked away with all the fashions of the world. So, like I said, how much? This should be easy for you to take, you know. Even the C-19. A lot of you boneheaded old niggas, man. A lot of you boneheaded old ass women, you young women, you niggas you went C-19 crazy, man. I don't want them at my house unless you got the C-19. That's what they can tell you. They don't want you. Hey, you can't go to the driveway, man. One shot, two shots, three shots. You even got a shot to the dog, man. The fishes done got a fucking shot, man. You black ass niggas, man. Nigga done shot everybody around the house, man. Children done got it. Oh, I can't wait. They said 5. What is it? 5 to 11-year-olds? Oh, man. Good.
Yeah, the nigga woman at my woman job, she said the same shit. She told her family members, y'all got to get the fuck out of my house if y'all ain't got the max.
Yeah,
Just
look at
like that.
Look at this nigga, man.
You ain't cutting no
folly,
joke.
man.
That's cool.
Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Look at this shit, man.
Stupid head ass nigga was the first.
Big bullhead ass nigga.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, but this shit is
Fauci done told everybody stay away from the unvaccinated during family time.
Try to say Felch, you know, Felch.
Yeah, Felch.
Don't say that nigga name, man.
Fraud.
Oh yeah,
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Dr. Death, man. That nigga, that's Dr. Death, man. Dr. Death, man. You know, like I say, go ahead.
It's Isaiah 31:1.
No, get that word, you know. You're supposed to get that word. Read it again while you getting that out.
Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Yeah, that's what our people have done and will continue to do. All right, you continually want. Well, let him. You get that word. Let him go get that Isaiah 31:1. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 2. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
What's the strength of Pharaoh? How you strengthen yourself in the strength of Pharaoh? Getting down with the ways of the society, man. Receiving benefits in the ways of the society. That's what our people do. This what so-called black men do, especially you black ass women, man. Right? You Latino women, you do the same goddamn thing. You strengthen yourself through getting Social Security, food stamps, Section 8, child support, SSI, you name it, man. Yeah. That's you, man. That's what you do. That's how you strengthen yourself. All right? You go to these colleges and strengthen yourself to make yourself so-called great in society, man. To go get out because to have 5 fucking mortgages, man. You didn't write them so much in school that it's 5 mortgages on a house, man, that you got to pay back. All right? Go ahead, huh?
Verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
Yeah, it's going to be your shame. Because like I say, the ultimate shame is going to be, you take that charagma, it's going to be Revelation the 14th chapter, you know? The Lord going to rain fire and brimstone on your black ass, man. From taking it. Oh, I ain't know. Oh, my woman, oh my ass, my nose, or this and that, man. Lord ain't giving a fuck about that, man. You knew better. You'll do better, man. A lot of you know better and still do wrong, man. Lord ain't dealing with that shit, man. It's one way. You gotta do this one way, man. One way. Go ahead, Doc.
Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Trust in the shadow of Egypt. Why it says shadow of Egypt? Because when you look at a shadow of something, it's a mirror image of the what? The actual thing. That's what America is. America is the actual shadow of ancient Egypt, man. That's why the brother went into. You might go back to it too, huh? Show it again. You gotta pound it in Jake's head, man. In Isaiah 36, man.
Okay.
That's why we've been in brother showing. You gonna go back and do the same goddamn thing, man. You gonna go do the same shit.
I'll read this here with the corrects. It's Isaiah 36:6.
Read it out fast. That goes right on time with that. He gonna get it too.
Okay.
Correct.
Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt.
Right. Which we showed you. Show it again. Show the picture again, huh? Y'all trust. Once again, it's another example. That's that broken reed that it's talking about, which is a symbol of showing it's going into a needle, man. Fuck it. Correct, man. Right? Which is showing you the mark of the beast is then in the Old Testament, man. All right? Go ahead.
Whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand.
Go
and
into
pierce
what?
it. Go into his hand and pierce it.
So what you think? Hey man, it's the same reed which goes into the. You got correction.
I got the one in relation about the stigma, about the marks.
Right. Hold on. Turn it back on.
You good?
Yeah, but read that part. What you was doing? Yeah, but the same thing that you trust in Egypt with that broken staff, right? In the way, basically the ways of Pharaoh. Look what you're doing. Go ahead. This is a word Mark in Galatians 3.
G4742. Stigma.
Stigma, man.
Stigma.
All right. Definition of mark, pricked in or branded upon the body. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers wore the name or the stamp of their master or commander.
Same thing going on with you 2/3 J. You're gonna take that reed or that stamp of your commander or leader, which is Esau, man. All right, which is these elite bankers, man. You're gonna take that stamp in your right hand, all right, or in your forehead, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to.
Right, and that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna belong to Pharaoh, whatever his name is, Pharaoh, Esau, all right, Edom, Lord Rothschild, Lord Rockefeller. You know, whoever, man. And they're putting it, like I said, they're putting it out there. They're putting it out there, man. All right? Now the time is set. And like I say, half of you copper tops and drones in New Orleans, you're gonna take it, because y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't pay attention to this shit. You country bunking motherfuckers, man, are slow as hell, man, to the other parts of the world what's going on, man. You still in that old plantation Christianity ass spirit down here, man. Ooh.
That was Scott Granddaddy.
Oh yeah?
What do you think? You Scott?
No, that's the
Centurion.
That's the centurion over there with the mad shit, man. fucking mask.
He watching them niggas cross the street.
Yeah, they need to get them motherfuckers,
Oh,
man.
he on the wheel.
You need to get. I'm gonna tell his ass, so, man, them niggas selling all that motherfucking dope across the street, man. You gonna come fucking with me, man?
No, he want about him who parked on the corner.
Yeah, he need to handle up.
Yeah, the Lord that made him leave us alone.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
God made him leave us
I'm
alone.
about to say, nigga over there selling big
He
old
on
dope.
him. Look, he on him. Look, he on him. Oh, but
You better hit on the fucking tree.
He ain't gonna be able to catch him.
Go ahead, dog.
wife don't love him, bro. I'm sure that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can look at the nigga.
You could tell his wife don't love him.
Go ahead.
And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods.
And like I said, some of you niggas are so devoted to America, so devoted to that old American way that you're gonna stamp yourself with the stamp of all stamps, man. With the MOBT. You just stamp yourself. You just stamp your black ass right now with the C19 multiple times, man. You're harder than inflamed. You niggas losing hair in your beard, losing hair on the top of your head. You know, you black women, you ain't gotta worry about that already. You know, you done lost half that already, man. On GP, alopecia. All right, got Keisha. God damn. In 2022, you through, man. Go ahead, up.
Just to go on an ancient custom, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 15. And thou shalt remember that thou was a bondman in the land of Egypt, and Yahweh thy power redeemed thee. Therefore I command thee this thing to this day, and it shall be, if he say unto thee, I will not go away from thee, because he loveth thee and thine house, because he is well with thee, then thou shalt take an awl and thrust it through his ear unto the door, and he shall be thy servant forever.
Right. Same thing happened in the time of our ancestors. When you go up the shore, the banks of the East Bank and West Bank of New Orleans, down River Road. What they used to do down here in New Orleans, when a slave used to build a plantation you want to run, used to put the Florida lease symbol, used to brand them on their thigh or on their forehead with the Florida lease symbol. That Florida lease shit is wicked as all our goddamn doors, man. That goes back to slavery, white supremacy, man. All right, but you know niggas love the Saints though. They love the Saints. They die-hard Saints fans, but don't know what the goddamn Florida lease symbol goes back to, man. The same thing this devil want to do for ownership. With this right here, he want to own you. You want to put this technology in your ass, man, and make it convenient. Just swipe your hand. You can just walk out the store. You don't have technology, and this thing gonna have all your technology on all your information. Records. I'm trying to see what this is ridiculous, bro. Your name, your text information, child, blood type, even your whereabouts, man. Do that, all right? Go ahead, Al. Go ahead. Shit ridiculous, man.
This is Hosea 12:7. He is a merchant. The balance of deceit are in his hands. He loveth to oppress.
Yeah. That's the so-called white man. He loving to oppress. He's gonna do the ultimate oppression, all right, through issuing out this C-19, man. He's gonna get all your top celebrities, all your ball playing niggas to take this, man. You see they oppressed them niggas. All them niggas oppressed except Kyrie Irving, and he thinking about it. Kyrie thinking about that shit, man.
They're gonna make a vegan version.
They made one version for that nigga. They made a vegan version for this one
So they
nigga.
say.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
Yes.
Yeah, they just put vegan on. They put a different bottom. Yeah, put a different bottom.
And Kyrie, you know better, man. You know better. You know? But you got what that dude named CJ, McCollum, that nigga lungs dropped, man. Sean Payton ass, man. He didn't took the ruler. He didn't got the shit 3-4 times now, man.
They the ones keep getting it.
Yeah. Keep getting this shit, man. They're gonna be the main ones telling you Jake to take it. Beyonce, tell you niggas, get on get it, man. Jay-Z, go on get that shit, man.
Yeah, they got Sierra's crusty ass to get with Joe Biden's wife
Yeah.
to talk about getting the juice.
Yeah. Russell Wilson, that big bell pepper nose nigga there. He got you to get that shit, man. They control. They don't own their rights. They don't own nothing, man.
They own themselves.
They don't own themselves. They're told what to do. That's why they get down, man. All right. Go ahead, huh? You had what you had? Yeah, go ahead.
This Job chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
And the device of the craft. This is the ultimate device of the crafty, man. Right here, man. To put the Karagma technology in people's hands, man. To make people a living, walking product, right? Living a walking product, man. Okay, when you don't want to listen, when you don't want to get down and get the duct tape, shut your Karagma off, man. Just shut it off, man.
They already got a similar system in China with the social credit score. It's like if you buy the wrong thing, you say the wrong thing online, your score is going to go down. You can't get a job. You can't travel on certain go to certain means of transportation. If other people hang out with you and they see they got a low score, your score is going to go down as well. They set the groundwork, and it's going to be no different with the juice and ultimately the Karagma.
Right. Same thing over here. And they had that technology. They have that them wide sensors in this. They already set you up already with the C-19 Wappo Zappo. And that stuff alone, it has wide sensors to know your whereabouts. Only thing this is not battery powered. You don't run this by batteries, man. This run off those them copper threads. I forgot what they call them. Them copper coils. They run off body heat, man. All right. From there, your right hand and your forehead holds the most heat in a human being's body. The right hand and forehead. Or that can go for your arm. All right. But this is the technology that's gonna run off your body heat. What they say? Oh, you can keep one of these in you 40 years or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't be taking this, man. Just like you shouldn't be taking the C-19 at all, man. All right? Shouldn't even be thinking about it, man. That's what's going on. That's what's going on with these, with this life now. When you go on these dating websites and try to get a woman, she's tricking you about the fucking C-19. You can't fuck with me. Well, fuck you. Know about your business. Google. You know. But that's like I say, they got these women to control the men. Most of these jab takers are who? They're women. They're women, man. Go ahead, what you got? You know something?
Yeah. This Psalms 148. Grant not. Psalms 148. Grant not, O Lord, that's in all caps, Yahweh, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves.
Right. Cause that's what they want to do. That was the plan. That was the plans from 1976 at the White House to establish a new world order. That new world order has to be established with what? Planting that carogman in everyone, man. Planting that carogman in everyone in the world, man. That's it. That's the goal, man. The end goal is to chip everyone, man. Straight up. But before they do that, they're gonna depopulate the earth, man. That's why all these fucking mad scientists, how niggas that mess with computers for over 40, 30 years, Microsoft out. This nigga had Microsoft 10, Microsoft 12, Microsoft, all these Microsofts, man. That nigga just a computer man all day. These computers. All of a sudden now, this nigga is a warmonger, and he's a medical man now, man.
Expert in medicine.
Yeah. And he buy the crop up.
Yeah.
He bought the land.
Yeah. And the great real estate, man.
How is it agriculture now too?
How is another nigga? He ain't been around for the last 5-8 years. This nigga started making cars. All of a sudden now, he's a brain physiologist. He knows what the brain now, man. He makes spaceships. You know? You better watch it. Hey man, you better go find out that old boy Bill or Billy. Man, Billy's father was an animal out here, man. A real gangster, a genocide gangster, man. You better find out what's going on, man. A lot of you goddamn robots out here, man. You old robots. A lot of you just sign up for shit, man. You don't find out what's going on. You don't find out what's the ingredients. Just sign me up. Everybody else say that's what to do it. God damn it, do it. Like this brother here, you say some people you didn't dropped. Just 2, man. Drop, man. I know about 2 within this month. Drop, gone.
These within 3 days of each other.
Oh, I'm looking at her. Go ahead,
Right.
Yeah, I know.
That thing been working. All right, this is Revelation 16:2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the charagma of the beast, and upon them which worship his image.
Right. And now, right, I say, even with the C-19, a lot of you are breaking out with all type of blisters and shit wrong with your skin, man. Sores and shit, man. A lot of you men, you're dropping dead, man. You're literally dropping dead from your heart's being inflamed, man. Okay? A lot of you women, man. You dropping dead too. Yeah, your brain's exploding in your head. This is what's going on, man. Allergic reactions. Just dropping goddamn dead, man. You know? Like I said, which half of you down here in the waters, you ain't up on nothing, man. All you worry about having a good goddamn time, man. Slinging that ice cream, getting butt naked, all right, and Mardi Gras, man. Right? Yeah, yes, it's true. It's true. Yes, it's true, man. Yes, it's true. Look, as soon as she said something about that, she got started, man. That's all y'all know, man.
They left us stuck like this.
That's true, man.
Their culture and their body.
And all y'all worry about is partying down here, getting paid $7.25 an hour, and just partying all goddamn day, man.
Okay, what you think about Orlando, Florida?
Man, all y'all do is get butt ass naked, sling that ice cream, get on that corn, all right, and Mardi Gras, second lines, hot sausages, and gumbo. That's all you niggas worry about down here, man.
No,
that's why.
We were
Hey,
born
turn that phone
in
around.
this culture.
Hey, that's why it's cool. That's cool. But when they bring in the big boys, they gonna worry about that culture too. The culture's gonna be lit. The culture is to lay you even at the ground. That's gonna be a culture too. All right. That's gonna be a culture too, man.
How can we destroy the culture?
By destroying those who
can't.
keep the culture going,
Because
man.
the culture was here before we got here.
Lord is
Mardi
talking about
Gras
people
was
in
here
agriculture.
before we
Hey,
even came.
hey, but guess what? The Lord,
And
the
we
Lord,
have-
the Lord gonna turn you into
That
agriculture.
Really, actually,
How about that? Yeah, man. This how it's gonna be done. That's how it's gonna. The Lord gonna turn y'all into fertilizer, man. Right over here in the shores of America,
we can
man.
destroy that culture is to move away. It's gonna always be here.
You got an old Tatiana, man. Go ahead, up.
Yeah, that's the word karax. Karax is the root word of karagma. It's Strong's G 5482. Karax, which is a pale, a stake, a palisade. Pales between which earth, stones, and trees and timbers are heaped and packed together.
Right.
And which is another way of saying a broken reed, man. It's the same thing.
Now I said that looks like a what?
A broken reed. It's a karax.
Yeah, same thing, man. It's a steak.
Strong's G 5482.
Like in the back in the vampire movie, they put a steak in the vampire's what? Heart. How the point of that steak look like? Look like a broken reed, man. That was pierces. That what goes under the skin, man. Which that's what they finna put on you people. You know they finna put these in your they finna issue out this to society. Do you know about that?
No, that's
The
why I'm
Santa
standing
woman?
here trying to learn some stuff.
Yeah, they
I
finna.
have to debate because a lot of it's not true.
Oh yeah, what you debating? You don't know what we talking about.
Well, would you just
You ain't know what we
said
talking about.
The Mardi Gras turn up. We were
You worried about
born
Mardi
into
Gras?
this kind of culture.
What Mardi Gras has to do with your salvation?
I mean, if you
What
have
does Mardi Gras-
something
what does
fun
Mardi
that
Gras-
make you laugh and have fun,
Ma'am,
you
ma'am, what does Mardi Gras have to do with your salvation? What does Mardi Gras have to do with the Lord coming back and setting everything right,
Mardi
man?
Gras is we praise the Lord. We
No,
go
y'all
to
don't.
church.
No, y'all
Yes,
don't.
we do. We go
No, y'all
to
don't. Y'all-
church.
No, y'all don't, man.
And do you know Christmas? We do Christmas.
It's Christmas in the Bible. It's Christmas in the Bible.
Every year the culture has changed. The
It's
way
Christmas
of
in the
living
Bible.
has
It's Christmas in
changed.
the Bible.
The rap music came in.
Look,
and
this is a
destroyed
product.
lot of stuff.
This is
I
a
mean,
product of what we talking
I
about, man.
think if you take 40% of the rap music away,
Man, you
our
through, man.
lifestyle,
You through,
we
man.
were coming up with
You through.
much better.
You through, man. You through, man.
So everybody put it on the
Should be at home baking some cookies or something.
Yeah, we do. We do. I mean,
Go back home.
ask him. I mean, you don't have to be ugly with me. I'm trying to learn.
Man, you doing all that talking, but you don't know that. You don't know what you're talking about.
Right, please.
Christmas is not in the Bible. The Lord said don't worship, don't celebrate Christmas in the Bible. That's in the Bible.
I'm not here to
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? I listened to you for 10 minutes. It's gone, talking. Now did you hear what I had to say? The Lord tells us in the Bible not to worship Christmas. Get it out. Get it.
It's the book of Jeremiah.
Get it, man.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye. Hear ye.
Hear ye. Listen, man. Listen.
Hear ye.
The Lord put 2 ears, give you 1 mouth and 2 ears for a reason, man. You gotta do more listening than talking. Go ahead.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Right. Don't learn the way of the heathen, because Christmas is a heathenistic pagan holiday. Go ahead, bro.
Now
Go ahead.
listen, verse 3.
Ain't
For
nobody
the,
got Christmas colors on up here, man.
For the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
You just talking, man. Listen.
For one cutteth the tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold.
Do you know what the symbolism of the Christmas tree is? You really want me to tell you?
A lot of this stuff we don't know. Why do you think we
All right,
standing
cool,
up here trying
cool.
to learn
We all
stuff?
adults.
And
We
trying
all
to
adults.
see if-
We all adults.
if
I'm gonna
we-
tell you.
we gonna-
The symbolism of the Christmas tree is an actual phallic symbol, which is a penis, man. That was a Christmas tree represents. The literal balls that you put, the ornaments that you put on a Christmas tree represents testicles, man. the actual tassel that you put around the Christmas tree from the top to the end is nothing more than a symbolism of semen, man. Semen.
It's all sex worship.
It's all sex worship.
So, but
Did you know about Nimrod? Do you know the story about Nimrod?
yeah, well, some of the stuff you say make a little sense.
It ain't making a little sense, it's making all the sense, man.
Tell you,
It's making all the sense, man.
after you tell me you get your Bible and you start trying to see for the
Christianity a drug,
you
boy.
know,
Yeah,
they
this-
have told us all kinds of stories.
Well, look, this is the truth, man.
Christianity a hell of a
This
drug.
is the truth. This is what we have to deal with, man. You know, this is somebody's mother. This is somebody's aunt,
Grandmother.
sister, grandmother. This is what you men had to. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. You know, it's really not her fault, but it is her fault. Because you supposed to, ma'am, you supposed to deal like the Bereans in the Bible and find out why I'm worshiping these customs, man. Why do we go every year? Let me ask you this, man. Do you know? Did you know that Jesus was born on December 25th?
Yeah, I know that.
Well, why you
His
celebrating?
name was-
Why you celebrating it?
Because it's a traditional thing.
Give me Mark 7:7, man.
Everywhere you go,
Give me
you
Mark 7:7.
not celebrate, but you go everywhere you go, you can see Christmas.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to get into that shit,
Somebody
man.
with a
We not
Christmas
celebrating it, we right in the
You're
midst
gonna
of
see
it.
somebody with the Christmas colors. You're gonna see, so yeah, I do know you. I think.
No, you still on, man. You
I
still
don't
on.
know exactly.
Wait, that's the gospel. This her though. This her. This her right here,
I
man.
do know you.
St. Mark chapter 7, verse 7. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Read that again, man.
Howbeit in vain do they worship me.
You worshiping the Lord in vain. You really, I'm gonna say this. You really commemorating the damn saint. Do you know Saint? Do you
I
know?
agree with that. But
Do you know Christmas is another commemoration of Satan? It's a satanic holiday.
I totally agree.
Did you know that?
I
You go on and
totally
tell
agree
me.
with you.
Give me Ecclesiastes
But
5.
the thing is,
Ecclesiastes 5:1.
it's gonna take a lot to change. Every
Well, you
city
ain't gotta
you
change.
go
Hey,
to is gonna celebrate
You ain't
Christmas.
gonna change. You ain't
Every
gonna change.
city, every
This gonna
country.
change you. This right here gonna
Every
change you. You ain't gonna
country.
change. I pray that you don't change.
Yeah, well, maybe that's
This was
what's
gonna change you, man.
Because
This was
we
gonna change
can't change it.
The Lord gonna change your ass.
Yeah, that's
From flesh to dust.
right. That's who's gonna
That's
be
right.
able to do it.
You sure
But
right.
some
Go ahead, huh?
things you're saying already.
Get Mark
You
7:7
wasn't
again.
going on a-
Mark chapter 7, verse 7.
You dealing with the short part, man.
Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Christmas is the commandments of men. Go ahead.
For laying aside the commandments of the Most High God,
Laying aside the commandments of the Most High, the law, teach commandments. Go ahead.
ye hold the tradition of men.
You hold the tradition of men. Christmas is a tradition of men. Christmas is a day. It's an actual demonic holiday, man.
You know
All right.
what? I totally agree.
Do you know,
But the thing
ma'am,
is,
we dealing with
you
facts
blame
here.
us for what the
Ma'am,
world is doing.
we dealing with facts here. Do you know that the word old Saint Nick goes into Satan? Talking about Satan,
Yeah,
man.
some things I do.
That's your bus?
I know, right?
Yeah, your bus.
Some things I do know. They're born on those.
The Lord wasn't born on December 25th.
Yeah, well,
He never
and
was,
his
man.
name wasn't
You sure right.
I know that. That's right.
You sure right.
Because that's why the tree was why. Look at your hands was why.
You close. You.
What? This is why.
She way off
Everything is gonna be. It's Yahweh.
Nah, you all the way off, man. There's no easy.
With the
No
world
D's,
is
none of that, man. It's no,
We one single
Hey.
person and we can
Come get
control
it, man.
what they're doing.
Here's one for the
You
road,
think we
lady.
can control
This is
the
Amos
world?
5 and 21. I hate and despise your feast days.
the Lord hates Christmas, man. The Lord hates your feast. It's in the Bible. The Lord hates Christmas and all that.
But who say it was a feast for Christmas? We got to eat every day.
But on Christmas, you niggas go get the biggest ham with the strawberries and
I had
the
black eyed peas for Christmas.
See that? There
So
you
you
go.
wrong there. I had
I know,
black
bro.
eyed
I know.
rice.
I know.
It wasn't no turkey.
I just can't help it, huh?
And all
About to
that.
close the
So
door.
you
Look, he's about to leave.
everybody's not
He leaving you.
Close the door, man. Just close the door. Just close the door.
everybody's not cooking turkey now. So you would have to go in
You made
everybody's
ham, man.
home.
You made ham.
No,
What you did, man?
You missing your bus.
You made ham.
Man, please get on the bus.
Your bus coming off.
Look at him.
A piece of roast.
Yeah, hey, that's how much. That's how much.
Why you lie? You just say black eyed people.
Unlucky us.
Okay. I ain't hating. You ain't trying to learn that, man. You ain't trying to learn that, man. Go over there. Oh, man. Yeah, go back over there, man.
Roosevelt over there.
Go ahead.
Amos 5:21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Yeah, the Lord, because you Jakes, man, you have taken on Christmas to a whole, you took Christmas to a whole new stratosphere, man. You know? You see niggas last night opening so-called presents up and shit, man. I told you, bro. I seen the pit nigga under the mistletoe with that boot. Kissing and shit, man. And that hoe still ain't gonna marry your black ass. Right? Still ain't gonna marry your black ass, man.
She just got through wiping her mouth before she
Yeah,
gave
as
you a
if she has
kiss.
done nothing, man. You niggas is simple as hell, man. You gonna get the biggest, hottest, ugliest sweater and put on and hug on these whores, man. Niggas is crazy.
Running around with pajamas
Yeah.
on.
And the bitch tell you she want a Birkin. You can't even afford a goddamn a Birkin or nothing that damn else. But you go break your damn neck to get these presents for these whores, man. On Christmas. And all she do is give you a discounted bottle of goddamn Polo Cologne, man. From TJ Maxx.
Real.
And not even real. That shit watered down, man.
You got it from
She gonna
Badu
break
by
you
the
out with a
stove.
rash when you put that shit on, man.
You got it from Badu by the corner store.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it from out the short Arab man that walk out
Yeah,
here
the air was right.
with all that cologne and watches, man. You niggas is simple, man.
Whole neck bumpy and shit. Breaking out.
You know, you niggas is simple as hell, man. Go ahead, I got something.
This Colossians 2:8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Yeah, that's what she been. She been spoiled, man. With philosophy and vain deceit, man. To where her old ass, you so old and fucked up that you can't put lipstick on right, man. You got that old 1970 ass, watered down ass lipstick that is all on your goddamn cheek, man.
Yeah.
Black ass, bald head bitch. Go ahead, man.
And she cool with it. She clearly said, like, I know it's wicked, like, but
Yeah.
the world doing it.
Yeah.
She came out and said that.
She said it multiple times.
Hey man, and that's our young cousins. That's young women see the same shit I done heard. They see the same shit.
Yeah. I know it's wrong, but
That's why the Lord gonna give all you
Children
niggas the
won't
same thing, man. The Lord gonna cut you niggas 6 ways from Sunday, man. And in due time. You women are the simplest. You are fucking children, man. You are literally fucking. It's like dealing with kids, man. Or some of you goddamn women. Not all of you. But the one that the shoe fucking fit weird, man.
Worse,
But
really.
that's what we dealing with. That's what you had to come out of right there.
yeah.
That shit right there is man, that shit toxic, man.
That's why women be lord over. They be giving the women be under their father
Yeah, some of you
and then
niggas,
go straight to the man. Like
Yeah.
they need somebody to watch them their entire lives, man.
that's the representation of a lot of you niggas out here. A lot of you niggas in that black woman attitude right there.
Yeah. You with that.
You with that? You
Yeah,
take that
with
same fucking
Yeah, you're right.
vibration on, man.
You're right.
You know, that's what raised your black ass, man. You know, you niggas, man. Jake through, bro. Simple ass goddamn woman, man. Go ahead.
It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, which is vain because it's empty.
Talking about debate. What you debating? You say debate. What you debating?
Bottle of Jack Daniels.
Man, she like that drunk woman on Martin all day. That was her, man. Just drunk out of goddamn minds, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world. And
She's
not
in the
after
world.
the Mashiach Yahushua.
Yeah.
The rudiments of the world, man.
Hey, we were just going into that down the street. Some of you women have gone after Satan. That's one right there. She's full blown after Satan, man. She's about whatever the society. She coming back too. I'm actually to get her shots, man. I'm gonna ask her, man. You can look at her, man. You can see it in them fucking ankles she got. Some white strap shoes on, man.
With socks?
Yeah. It's crazy. They see we got, man, I got Christmas cup. Ain't nobody doing that shit up here, man.
Maybe you said New Year, man. You looking like you're in the holidays.
Man, stop playing. You look like old Christmas tree.
Right, man.
Yeah, that. No.
Go ahead, what you about to say?
Yeah, the rudiments is just, it's basically what the world has gathered in, man. It's the goal. It's the big cahoots like a soldier. You after it, in order with it. You in order with it, because the women are saying, well, I know Christmas ain't, the Lord wasn't born on Christmas, but it's for the children. Well, you'll sacrifice the children in order to get yourself out the way? Nah, you with it too. That's why you teach the children it, man. You see?
They teach you niggas to get in the rudiments in
And
line,
the man
man.
too. You gotta, the man just get in line. He just a Christmas tree. The man a Christmas tree out here. Simple.
Man, mute it, bro.
Two, thou shalt not follow multitude.
Hold on.
Oh, shit. Three and two, thou shalt
You gotta
not.
say it all the way. You gotta say it all the way. Say the scripture all the way.
Exodus 23 and 2. Thou shalt not follow multitude to do evil. Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rest judgment. Yeah, she talk about, everybody doing it, but the scripture clearly say don't follow multitude to do evil. Just because a lot of people are doing it don't make the shit right.
Yeah.
If she knew any fucking better, paid attention in church, or they taught any fucking
Well,
thing she'll know.
well, we know, because everybody's getting the C-19. What she gonna do? She's gonna get it, man.
Yeah.
That's just a thing to do. You know? Just like everybody out here freaking too, she gonna do that too, man.
Yeah, that's what she is.
With her old ass. Goddamn, hey man, you people are really through, man. Yeah. God damn. Through, man. All right, let me see what you guys want.
It's Revelation 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. That was an example of a dead body, man. That's a prime example.
Want to see a dead body? Boy? Oh, yeah. Want to see a dead body? That's her ass, man. When you went around the corner, when they went around the corner, and look, the camera scene was looking at them, and they peeled around, made a B rolled around, it was her, laying on the ground, man. With the same stockings on, the same shoes, and same hat, man. Dead body, bro. A fucking corpse. A lot of you niggas is just corpse, man.
Walking dead.
Walking dead. Not knowing that you offended, man. Not knowing you coming in the house of the Lord, talking about you debate. What you debating? You ain't saying shit. All you doing is you've been doing the same thing that you've been doing for the last, how old you think she is? About
60 something.
at the most. Yeah, just yapping. Running your mouth, man. Running your goddamn mouth, man.
You can learn, but you can be.
Yeah, in your mind.
It's Ecclesiastes 5:1. Keep thy foot when thou goest into the house of the Most High, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil.
Yeah, you consider not, but you gotta, yeah, man. That's why I say a lot of you just gonna be destroyed, man. That nigga Mr. Bus talk some shit, man. I think he was with her ass too.
Same thing.
Yeah, Uncle Ben's, man. Uncle Ben right, Uncle Ben ghetto rights, man. Fucking niggas, man. What you got there, son?
Proverbs 3:31. Envy not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Right, and that's all 2/3 have done, even her. She have chosen the ways of the oppressor, man. The oppressor through beating down, them niggas really, they beat the Hebrew out of us, man. All right, and have taught you through Christianity, Christmas. And you niggas still worship the same shit today, man. The hog mobs and all that slop they used to feed our people, guess what? You niggas choose to eat the shit today, man. Our ancestors had to eat it for survival. Now you eat it just because, man. Instead of the same goddamn problems. You can look at her. Damn, bro. Put it back up. Put it back up. With that, man, we hope that was edifying. Until next time, we'll give all praise and glory to us.
I hope by Shem, Yahushua, by Shem Rakakadash.
Come on to the elders, apostles, GMS, peace and blessings, salutations once again to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Abba Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Abba Ball.
Ababa Ball. Shalom.